Isabella was 36. She lived in Lisbon on the fourth floor of an old pastel pink building that overlooked the tram lines and rooftops of Alfama. She was a single mom to Leo, a bright-eyed boy who loved paper airplanes and tomatoes from the balcony garden. By day, she worked as a receptionist in a law firm. By night, she painted postcards, her only escape from the constant ticking of bills, daycare schedules, and the echo of a past she never spoke of. One rainy afternoon, the firm held an emergency meeting. A client had backed out. Layoffs were coming. Isabella was the last hired and the first to go. She left the office with no umbrella. It poured. As she stood under a bakery awning, soaked and trembling, an old woman passed by and paused. "Take this," she said, handing Isabella a bright yellow umbrella, warm and dry. "It's not the first time it's been needed." Isabella tried to return it. The woman shook her head. "Keep it. One day, you'll know who to give it to." The umbrella became her shield, not just from rain, but from despair. It stayed in her bag always. She found temp jobs, did freelance translations, kept going. One day at the park, Leo was playing near the fountain when he slipped. A man rushed over before Isabella could react. He was in his 40s, with kind eyes and a folded newspaper under one arm. "Is he all right?" the man asked. Isabella nodded. They talked. His name was Tomas, a children's book editor. Divorced. He loved figs, hated jazz, and couldn't cook to save his life. He didn't flirt, he listened. Weeks passed, then months. Thomas came to every park trip, then to their apartment. He brought Leo origami paper. He brought Isabella quiet. Then came the job offer. One of Isabella's illustrations had gone viral on a postcard blog. A publisher reached out. They wanted her to illustrate a children's book. She was stunned. She said yes. Thomas smiled. Leo clapped. Everything felt new. Then, one day at the market, it rained. A woman and her daughter stood huddled beneath a tiny awning, exactly where Isabella once stood. She reached into her bag, pulled out the yellow umbrella, walked over, offered it. The woman hesitated. Isabella just smiled and said, "It's not the first time it's been needed." That night, she framed one of her old postcards. It was a simple sketch, a yellow umbrella floating over rooftops. She wrote on the back, "Sometimes the smallest gift holds the most shelter." And as Leo slept with paper planes on his chest, Isabella sat by the window, watching the rain and feeling finally dry.